mission is to kind of spread the word about a great saint called Annamayya, who people from Telangana and AP will know about him. So his mission. So he was a great saint and a poet who wrote poems about the rural communities, and then he was traveling around. And Amma is a scholar from what do you say, Annamayya Renaissance Project from TTD, like Tirupati Devasthanam. She's a scholar. She has done her PhD. And apart from Sankirtana, Amma believes in Satkarma as well. So she's doing great work for uplifting the farmers and also the tribal people. I've been fortunate to be in her satsang for the last 2 years, thanks to Mr. Rao and Suman, who is here and who was my colleague, introduced me to Amma. So this Sunday I've been attending a satsang. If anybody is interested to have one-on-one with Amma or to attend the weekly satsang, more than anything else you want to add, Rao?
I just want to add, Amma is going to teach us a lot of lessons. We have a lot of challenges in life. He's going to teach us some things, how to live happily without any stress. So listen to the satsang, just like he asks questions. If you have any questions at the end, you can ask us. Thank you. One more.
Shri Niratarananda Nishreyasadha Sadhakamu Shri Niratarananda Nishreyasadha Sadhakamu Sarvakilbhishabadhakamu Samagra Vijnanadamu Mahamahimaganamu Charanamagu Maku Sadguru Charanayugamu Charanamagu Maku Sadguru Charanayugamu Charanamagu Maku Sadguru Charanayugamu. అక్కడ శబ్దాలు ఏం చేయకండి అమ్మా. ఓకే, ఇటు వచ్చింది. Life vibrating in every atom. Love embracing. Light illuminating in everyone. So let us understand, when we want to be as a human, we are a human. Why? Because we crossed so many lives and came to this life. How do we make this life as better as possible? So some of them make a principle in each life. One lifetime teaches sacrifice. One lifetime teaches love. One life teaches devotion. One life teaches service, like that. So put some kind of principle in the life. Try to make what kind of principle can be worked with you. Each one of you have so nice great virtue in you. Life is for virtue, right? Yeah, you need to work on the virtue what you have. So if you know the sacrifice point in your life, try to make it more and much brighter. Like Kanaya has asked me how to help others, how to see everybody to be taken care. He has that principle in his life. That is why the question comes. So slowly what happens? He will keep on working on that rather on many things. Like that, every individual's lives will be going. How can we recognize it? Yes, it can be recognized. If it is not recognized, doesn't matter. Be cool. Some person will come and recognize it, and you will know, oh, this is the quality, greatest thing I have, great virtue I have, then let me work on it. Or if you have a guru in your life, no, he picks up and says, come on, what do you like to do? Guru never imposes and asks you to do this. He will first ask you in what is your interest on. So each one's interest is different. So he will make you to work to the core of that subject. What Krishna said, you do whatever the sadhana, whatever the subject you want to do, but you see the core of it. So like that, every individual has a principle in their life. Try to look at it and try to work on it. So you listen to so many satsang, but you don't do any kind of work. That doesn't make any sense. You attend nice satsangs every time. Make sure that you understand one sentence there which attracts you and try to do it in your life. Apply it. If there is no application, it is not called knowledge. Knowledge is something you apply. Application is nothing but knowledge. When you apply, you will have results. If there is no application, there is no result. Why did you attend the satsang today? Means you are already with a nice virtue. Even if you are interested or not interested, you came. Doesn't matter. For satsang, if you're interested or if you're not interested, doesn't matter. If you just sit in the satsang, you will get rid of your bandha, or you will get rid of what to do and what not to do. You will know things much better on the physical plane and how to run your emotional plane. And you will know many answers when you sit and listen to the master. The master uses this voice as a media. I'm a medium, that's it. I'm not speaking, the master speaks, and you will get the answers. So the Sajjana Sangatya gives us the Nirmohatva. Nirmohatve Nischalatatva. Nischalatatve Jivan Mukti. So when you do the satsang, you get some kind of stability and consistency in your thought and in your emotion. So which will make a sense in the life. That is nothing but the love embracing in all. Everybody has love, but the love is not in a right path. It is in the vyamoha, or it is with some kind of relation. So with relation, you cannot call it as a love. It is just called the vyamoha or just a mamakara, a very narrowed love. The narrowed love cannot be called love, but you use it as a love. So slowly try to perceive what is love. Are you doing things unconditionally to your deity in your home? Or you put a condition that I make so many prasadas so that he will be pleased. I make so many prasadas and okay, you're happy with it, no doubt. But what is actually happening to you when you're doing the puja? It is not with love, It is with so many conditions. Because somebody says, no, you have to put 9 naivedyas, otherwise he is not pleased. A conditioned deity is not a devata, right? The higher intelligences never want anything from you. They want to give you. Those intelligences are working very fair and frank with great compassion and love. But you do, the human do it with lot of condition, which is called not bhakti, which is called as fear. Fear bhakti. Don't run your bhakti like that. Just put a small jaggery and start sitting, looking into the lamp. See how your love and compassion is with the picture, no? With the picture or the idol there. It is just unconditional, and that love is being spread everywhere. When you do any sankalpa there, no, to make sure that let the universe be with peace, or somebody not feeling well, no, make a sankalpa that they have to recover very fast. We don't do that. We only want our desires to be completed. So it is all with a condition. A conditioned devotion is a devotion? No. So let us understand how will these conditions go away to do be much better. What can I do? No? Look into your things every day till morning to evening. How you are doing the things. Are you doing with condition or are you doing without condition? You observe without condition you do anything, the results are very fast. With any condition you do, the results are going back. Because that is called the lower force. Put your things on the higher force and do the things. You will get the ease in your life. So make sure that your love should be unconditional. That's it. Don't feel that I am doing to my daughter, I am doing to my son, husband, wife. No. You are not doing to your son or husband. So you think every time that I am a soul. Don't say I am a body. You say I am a soul. Then you work for the soul. Is it not? Then that is called working on your higher self. Slowly make sure that you take away the condition and make something better in your doing the work in a nice manner. Then there is a purity coming there. A small purity coming there, and whatever the sankalpa you do, whatever the things you want, they will come to you. That is how the devotion should be. The devotion comes only with great determination, without any condition. Okay? Don't keep on expecting and doing the puja. Keep on expecting and sitting for the meditation. You start the meditation, my thoughts are not stopping. Yes, they will not stop. Did you stop? You didn't stop and you want the thought to be stopped. It cannot stop. Meditation is not a relaxation or a diversion or a termination. Strictly speaking, it is a happening. It should happen. So to that to be happened, you should listen to the higher words, right? If you listen to the lower words in the potluck parties, what happens? The same kind of mind goes on. The mind is a big hijacker. You cannot jam it because you are every time a slave to the mind. So you need to listen to the higher words which move you more to the wiser part of your life. That is where I am talking about your higher self. The lower nature always wants pleasures, joy, sexual pleasures, or material things, all gossips, all those things. And by that, you get so many negative emotions because so much of expectation is there. You have so many negative emotions, and you every time be with grief or sorrow. Okay? Slowly shift to your higher self. That shift happens when you sit in the satsang. Sajjana Sangatya will make you sure that you are having a nice breath. Sat is that. Okay? Sat means that. So you make sure that your breath is very nice. In your daily life, from morning to evening, your breath is very uneven. Your breath is not proper. You get sometimes very angry. You can sometimes get very low. You sometimes get, when your mom calls or dad calls, he says something. Oh, India lo ఏదో అయిపోతుంది మా పేరెంట్స్కి. ఉందా లేదా బాధ? అందువల్ల బ్రెత్ మారిపోతుంది. The breath changes. From minute to minute, it is not at all with you. It is running and it is making you more sad and sorrow. Where your breath is not yours. It is the mind that is making you work very fast and you are drained very early. You say, oh my God, I am not able to do this work. So for that, there are so many mantras which can be chanted. There are so many sankeerthanas. There are nice namas to be sung. Then you put, whenever you are getting anger, whenever you are getting grief, whenever you are getting sorrow, just keep the namam. Just chant the namam. Again, the breath comes to the original place. It can happen anywhere. During the driving, you get tensed for something. Start doing the namam. During your workplace, start doing the namam. Then the breath comes in an even and a very soft kind. Then you can think more. The solution comes very fast. So you should use it. As you are a wise person, you have great knowledge, there is no application, you are into sorrow and griefs, all negative emotions. When you know the thing, that which is called, which is tricking you. What is tricking you? All the lower natures are tricking you. You need to trick the trick with your higher force. Try to work on your higher force and shift it. That shift comes when you sit in the satsang. Otherwise, you keep on working for no reason and all. Otherwise, you watch the TV with, you feel that as a joy. That is not joy. You get another pain from that. You start thinking in a negative way. Something is happening to me. Nothing will happen to you. You give the thought such a strength, such a great force to work it. You make that bad thought to work. That means your bad force, your lower nature is wanting it. Do you want it? No. It should not. So try to work on your higher self. Your higher self is the great compassion, what I am calling love embracing. You are love. Start to work like that. You are working, but you are every time having so much of sorrow kind of thinking with your all family life disturbances. Is it not? Yeah. See, Patanjali said, Swadhyaya. Okay, Swadhyaya means to read to yourself. Okay, it is another meaning that you read a nice book. How did the bhaktas undergo so many sorrows, so much of bad things in their life, but still they never lose any temper. They always worked on the higher self and made happen because they know that I am the soul, and they worked as a soul and they reached to the spirit. The soul always works for the spirit and the spirit always works for the soul. Where will you hear this? There is no book like that. There is no computer language of that sort. Where will this knowledge come from? Where will this application be made? It is very hard. So, the ancient seekers, the sages, they gave a place called satsang. Sat means that I told you. Sang means to unite. Where to unite? To unite with that. Where is the place? Yeah. The sajjanas who sit and practice for the higher self every time and do good deeds in their life, and they contemplate him to some extent, and they speak. And we all come together, and which is called love embracing. Yeah. So we need to understand the light has manifested as matter. This matter is not bad, it is very good. But it should be worked as I said. Slowly you make the ease in your life. You think these things are very permanent or these things are making me bad, and you clog into it. Don't do that. You are something soul. You need to work for the spirit. Your work is for that. That is why you came here. The purpose of life is to question why I came here. No, you ask, right? Why did I come here? Why did you give me this birth? No, you ask God. And what is the answer? To question that you came. Question that, and slowly the vicharana, the introspection starts, and you get to know that I am a soul. Good? Nice. So don't negate the matter. Don't negate the matter, but see that matter has manifested from the spirit, and that is something higher. If you see some chairs around you, things around you, you don't get attached to it. You just see there also the life is vibrating. Life vibrating in every atom, I said. Right? You so see those things, they may not move, but they have life. Because they also have life, when we see them in a shape, we feel happy. If the shape doesn't give any kind of happiness, why is that shape for? It is giving some happiness. So but don't get attached to it. If you say that, so this sofa is so good, next time I need to bind it. I have to buy and put it in my home. That is something hard. So you need to leave those kind of things, I'm saying. Leaving the matter means not to negate it, but look into it from your higher self. You can work like that. You can work like that. You can be healers. You can be nice spiritual practitioners. You can be good guides. You can be good souls. Yeah, whatever I'm speaking, I'm not speaking to you. I'm making a talk to soul to soul. you also can do it. That happens through satsang. Okay, right. If I keep saying these things will happen. If you have any question, just make it. We will do some sankirtana. కమ్ ఇక్కడ కూర్చోండి. కమ్, మీరు నుంచుంటే నా కాళ్ళు నొప్పి పుడతాయి బాబు గారు. If you have questions, you can. We will do Namam. Yeah. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. O Rama, Omkara Rama, O Rama, O Rama, Omkara Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya 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 Jaya Rama, Nikama Shyama Sundaram, Nikama Shyama Sundaram, Prafulla Kanjalochanam, Prafulla Kanjalochanam, Akaminam Kripakaram, Akaminam Kripakaram, Akaminam. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, O Rama, Omkara Rama, O Rama, O Rama, Omkara Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya 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 Rama, O Rama, Omkara Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. O Rama, Onkara Rama, O Rama. Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. 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 जय बोलो रामचंद्र प्रभु की. जोर से बोलना. हाँ, श्री रामचंद्र प्रभु की. जय बोलो सीता माई की. जय बोलो लक्ष्मण स्वामी की. जय बोलो हनुमत स्वामी की. जय बोलो भक्त वृंद की. मन एक बार हरि बोल. मन एक बार हरि बोल. मन एक बार हरि बोल. मन एक बार हरि हरि बोल. हरि बोल. हरि 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 बोल. हरि बोल. हरि मन एक बार हरि बोल. मन एक बार हरि बोल. हरि हरि बोल. हरि बोल. हरि मन एक बार हरि बोल. हरि पिता हरि माता. हरि पिता हरि माता. हरि पिता हरि माता. हरि पिता हरि गुरु ज्ञान दाता. हरि गुरु ज्ञान दाता. हरि गुरु ज्ञान दाता. हरि गुरु ज्ञान दाता. चिदानंद रूप हरि पतित पावन. हरि एक बार हरि बोल. चिदानंद रूप हरि पतित पावन. हरि एक बार हरि बोल. नंद रूप हरि पतित पावन. हरि एक बार हरि बोल. चिदानंद रूप हरि पतित पावन. हरि एक बार हरि बोल. मन एक बार हरि बोल. मन हरि हरि बोल. हरि बोल. हरि 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 बोल. हरि बोल. हरि मन एक बार हरि बोल, मन एक बार हरि बोल, मन एक बार हरि बोल. Isn't it? When you say मन एक बार हरि बोल అంటే ఇంకంతే వచ్చేస్తుంది. You are working on your higher self. So daily what you do? You keep on fighting on the lower things and things will not work. And you say, no, you are giving me so many pains, Swami. I don't want to lit a lamp to you. Huh? I don't want to do any kind of lighting lamp also. Huh? It's an absolute waste. No? He doesn't bother you lit a lamp or give a prasada. You understand? Because he is within you. He works as a slave for you, first of all. No? Then he will slowly grab you through sound. He will make you to come to him through sound. Like saying, Mane ek baar Hari bol. Oh, why not I say Hari instead of saying some gossip? Let me tell something. This line is very nice. Let me sing it. I don't know music, but let me sing it. So the sound makes you to work towards the conscious. Why? Because sound is nothing but conscious. So slowly make such a sound which pleases you and your friends. Then you will do things to your friends good. That means you have to work on your speech. You have to work on your work, no? Your things to do. You have to work on your manas. మనోవాక్కాయ కర్మలు అంటారు. వాటి మీద పని చెయ్యాలి. What your manas says, that only have to be spoken. That only have to be done. If these things align, 3 things align, then you can look at your higher self, how it is working good. To make that fit, we need to sit in the satsang. It gives a great vibrance to the home, first of all. Why? Because the people sitting here to do the satsang come with a nice positive thinking. They sit with no kind of other thinking, other thoughts. They sit here with no thought and some nice energy is formed here. This place gets energized. It resonates to the great consciousness. Then the home is blessed. Is this not a temple? This place is a temple. You make every home as a temple, so that you make sure that you are the love. You make sure that you sit with people who speaks no gossip, who speak something nice, nice words, what they listened in the Gita, what they read to the Bhagavata, or something like that. If you go to the politics, if you go to the outer things, what happens? Your manas keeps on trembling like anything, looking into those news. So slowly try to watch the news as less as possible. If you need to have a nice pure bhakti, otherwise you can watch. If you want to work on your higher self, try to watch the TV as less as possible. Know the information. It is every time repeating. Just 1 hour is more than enough to know the news, isn't it? You keep on working on the news rather on yourself, half the life is gone. You get 50 years. You get 50 years and you look back and say, what did I do? No. You didn't come to question that. You came to question, who am I? What am I? What I need to do? So when you want to have something better in your lives, you'll surely make that you understand the higher words, not the lower words. Okay? Spirituality is not a belief. It is not a belief. It is a faith. And it should work on the Atmasthai. It is first a belief. Okay? What you do, the ritual, etc., etc. It's a belief system. Then you need to work on the faith. That means there is an higher force within me that will make me to work. The work is done by me, done through me, not by me, through me. The ease comes, which is called the faith. And slowly you will make to work on the soul. ఆత్మస్థాయిలో మీ పనులను చేయటానికి మీకు ఒక ఈజ్ వస్తుంది. అలా రానంత కాలము దట్స్ ఓకే, బట్ బెటర్ లక్ నెక్స్ట్ బర్త్ అంటాడు. హీ గివ్స్ ది నెక్స్ట్ బర్త్ అండ్ సే ఓకే కంటిన్యూ అంటాడు. యూ నో దట్ దెర్ ఇస్ అ బర్త్ నౌ, యూ డోంట్ నో ద ఫ్యూచర్ బర్త్. Try to utilize it as good as possible, as nice as possible. Try to read Bhagavata every day, at least 1 page. From 2 pages, I came to 1 page. In all sections, I'm telling 2 pages. I'm so glad so many people came. I said 1. 1 page is more than enough. Huh? So try to do 1 page every day Bhagavata. You understand it or not? Just read to it nicely. You get 1 or 2 sentences, or otherwise you don't get anything. That's okay. Okay? But the subconscious can remember the nice words. Even consciously, if you can do it or not, that doesn't matter. It will come. It will take its position some or the other time. So slowly try to work on it. So every day your work is cooking, eating, sleeping. TTP. Something ఏదో. Don't do that every day. ఇప్పుడు ఏదైనా బెటర్గా ట్రై చేద్దాం. ఇంతకంటే ఏదైనా బెటర్గా ట్రై చేద్దాం. ఇలా కదా బోర్ కొట్టింది, ఇట్లా చేస్తే బాగలే, మరి ఎట్లా చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది? సో యూ సే వెన్ దెర్ ఈస్ ఎ చిల్ వెదర్, యూ సే oh it's so chill, come on, wear coats, it's not nice. When there is a nice sun, you say it's very hot, oh my god. Huh? What is happy, what is good then? You don't even know what is good. You don't even know what is good. Then the quest starts. Then you will start working on yourself. It will happen this birth, or otherwise any birth it has to happen. Don't control your emotions just like that. No, if you get a cry, loudly cry. If you get happiness, yes, go to the bed and jump on the bed. No, exert all the emotions like that. Right? Slowly those will come down. Don't suppress it. If you suppress your negative emotions or the positive emotions, you get so many diseases. Don't suppress them. Okay? Just leave them and say, these are the emotions for me. Cry, 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 cry. Okay? To the extent, whatever you can do, and that will go away. This is the trick. It will go away. It will not be back again and again and again. You know, Vivekananda, he had a very nice friend. He was dead. he had a very great sorrow. He was very much feeling very bad for the friend. Then he went to a room, closed the room, and he cried like anything. He cried like anything that whoever sees, is this the Vivekananda who is crying like this? No, anybody who sees, no, feels like that. The students around him, no, who takes care of Vivekananda, they asked, why are you crying so much? You know so much of Vedanta, so much of philosophy is there with you. Why do you want to cry like that? He said, see, I'm just a human. I too have some emotions. Let all this go away. He said, do you think the people who are enlightened don't have those things? They too. But a normal person will have it very bad. For him, it may be for 1 or 2, 3 hours. For you, the people who are in the family life, they are continuing it for years and years and years together. Why? Because you don't have the touch of philosophy. Every person have to have the touch of the philosophy. Then you will know the reality and the practicality in your life, and to make you yourself ease and the others also to be with ease. Why should those things happen in our life? Life is not for that. Slowly try to work wherever the satsang is happening. No, just go there and sit down. They call you, they don't call you. For that, there is no kind of invitation for satsang. You can go. Okay? Like that, if you keep on doing it every home, like monthly once, 15 days once, every home will become a temple with nice energy. And the Sanatanadharma will be taken care of itself. You need not do anything for it. It will do everything for you. Yeah? Yes, because the home is the first teaching school. It is your classroom to learn so many things just with 4 or 5 people in the home. You will know how to conduct it from your home, because this is the classroom for the yogic sadhana. For the yoga sadhana, your home itself is the best school. And you slowly make it into a Archean school. You make your home as an Archean school just by doing the satsang whenever possible to you. When I come next year, you do the satsang. Otherwise, you don't do. Huh? You say, oh, I'm very busy. I'm not able to spend time for it. You can spend time for so many things. You cannot spend time for satsang. Everybody has 24 hours. Even I too have that. But I do it. I do my homework. I do sweeping. I do cooking. I do everything I do. But I keep on working on my higher self, because I know where I am from. Like that, everybody knows where they have come. Try to work on it. Okay? Try to read 1 page of Bhagavata. You will surely get into the bhaktas who came into so many sorrows and sad things in their life. But they are very much fasterly evolved and they got into the spirit. Is it not? You people know it very well. You know it very well, but you don't want to do because it is very hard. So whoever is having the prarabdha karma running very hard, no, with your life, within your lives, they will be evolving faster. I didn't say this. Patanjali said it. Whoever are having so many troubles, problems, sorrows, no, all those things, health issues or whatever, they will be evolved faster. Don't think that why did he give for me? He is evolving you more than the people who are happily living. You invite them. For all the bhaktas, underline it, everybody went on to these things. And they were evolved and they got to the spirit as fast as possible with just very few janmas. You want 400 janmas? No? No? You don't want 400 janmas? No అంటే చేయాలి. No అంటే అమ్మ చెప్పింది చేయాలి మెల్లగా. Okay? Yeah. So life is not too big, not too short. You can make it big with your enlightened works. You can make it short with your just lower things. It's up to you. If you work on your lower things, you will have to work with your destiny. If you want to work with the higher self, you will work with your free will. The choice is yours. Bhagavan never said you do the things like this, or planets in your horoscope never said you do this. They condition you to do that. When you grow wiser, they don't work for you. If you want to work like that, no, when they condition it, the planets condition it, if you want to work like that, then those things will go. When you work on the free will, what happens? No, the planets cannot work on you, they just keep seeing you. Those are the things on the master's work. So slowly start something which is benefiting you in all the planes, like on the physical plane, on the emotional plane, on the that is astral plane, on the mental plane. Then you grow into causal plane, very nice. Okay, so try to speak the words which are very higher in your normal school books. You read to those sentences, then something works. Or if you're not able to read, keep on chanting the Nama. Keep on chanting the Namam wherever possible. Whichever condition you are. No, you went to death. What will you do? Don't start crying there. Krishna said, never cry where the death takes place. Oh, Amma, how can that be? You can cry, but at the same time, you need to pray for them to get a better birth. Is it not? You don't do that and you cry and come, and there is an astral disturbance there. Already there's a disturbance, and you make more disturbance there by your thought process. When you start praying by your Nama, wherever the death takes place, chant the Nama. So that when they are living, when they left the body, they want to have a better Janma. To start working in it yourself on the finer things, on the subtler things. So you will definitely make sure that you are a very nice person to serve all the human beings around you, because you want to be served by them. Yeah, any questions? పర్వాలేదు తల్లి, పర్వాలేదు, ఏం కాదు. బోల్డ్గా చక్కగా ఉంటా. బాధపడాల్సిన పని లేదు తల్లి. అమ్మా
నేను నర్స్గా హాస్పిటల్లో వర్క్ చేస్తాను. ఒకసారి పేషెంట్స్ వస్తారు, వాళ్ళు కంఫర్ట్ జోన్ అంటారు ఇక్కడ. వాళ్ళు చనిపోయే ముందు ఆ స్టేజ్లో పెడతారు. అలాంటప్పుడు ఒక్కొక్కసారి నాకు అసైన్ అవుతుంది, వాళ్ళు లాస్ట్ మినిట్లో ఎందుకు వస్తారు, లాస్ట్ మినిట్లో నేను ఎందుకు కేర్ చేయాలి వాళ్ళకి.
ఇట్స్ యువర్ డ్యూటీ.
నేను వాళ్ళకి రిలేటెడ్ కాదు.
సో
అంటే అంటే ఏమి రిలేషన్ నుండి నా చేత చేయించుకుంటున్నారు వాళ్ళు.
You can translate the question. You can translate the question.
Why?
For others.
No. They everybody know it. For anybody on the earth, we do any kind of service, it is definitely a sort of runanubandha. We are all sitting here. The whole community didn't come. No, only some of them, a few of you came. Why? Because yes, we have already met before. We need to sit here in the satsang. So we sit. Like that, in your work, it can be a kind of bandha sometimes. Not everybody. I said first duty. Why? Because the swadharma is more. Swadharme nidhanam shreyah. When you do the swadharma, it is the shreyas for everybody. So they are not just coming to you. There are so many nurses. They also go there. So it is your duty first to perform. Then the second thing is, why can't they come at the last time? Not only at the first time. Why do you condition it?
It's not a conditioning. It's a kind of. I always think, is it related to my karma or is it related to the soul?
Good.
That's my question.
That's the thing. Yeah. All your works on the physical plane come according to your prarabdha karma. You need to do and serve them. That is how your birth takes place. So make sure that, yes, I may be having a kind of some prarabdham with them. So they do come to you. Or otherwise, you need to serve them to make your present life better. There are both the things working on the physical. Two things work. Why? Because one is the destiny, that most of the time destiny works, free will doesn't work. It can be destiny, and you serve this birth, you get better birth. Is it not? But you feel very bad and sorrow for those people who went away within your hands. Then you definitely feel it. Yeah.
It's like 1 month.
Oh yeah.
Down emotionally.
Exactly. That is why you need to make a yogic practice to know the philosophical touch and to do some kind of higher work within your higher self. It is very needed to every individual, not just to the person who asked the question. Everybody have to do it. Otherwise, you will ఇరుక్కుపోతాం, బంధీలమైపోతాం, జైల్లో ఉన్నట్టు. ఇది బంధం కాదు అనుకో. ఇట్ ఈస్ మై అట్మోస్ట్ సర్వీస్ దట్ గాడ్ హెస్ గివెన్ మీ ఇన్ దిస్ బర్త్ టు సర్వ్ పీపుల్ లైక్ దిస్. ఇఫ్ ఐ గెట్ ఎమోషనల్లీ బ్యాడ్, I cannot do anything because this is my profession. One way it is a profession, one way it is a swadharma. So swadharma ni eppudu బాధపడుతూ చేయకూడదు. ధైర్యంగా, గట్టిగా, దృఢంగా అవతల వాళ్ళకి ధైర్యం ఇచ్చేట్టుగా చేయాలి. Know that when you are having so much of pain, you should be like a mountain. అర్థమైందా? మీకు కష్టం వస్తే పర్వతంలాగా ఉండాలి. If somebody is in pain, you should be like a snow mountain. ఎవరికైనా కష్టం కలిగితే మీరు ఎట్లా అవ్వాలి? మంచు కొండలాగా కరిగిపోవాలి. అది మానవుడి యొక్క సహజ లక్షణం. ఈ సహజ లక్షణం, ది న్యాచురల్ ప్రొసీజర్ of a man is being given by Guru. What does Guru do? He will make you to recognize your original picture. That is why you need to sit in the satsang whenever possible. Inka question?
Don't be shy.
చింతలి పాడు, ఏదైనా సంకీర్తన పాడు. పాడమ్మా, పాడు. ఓ ఎస్, పాడండి. ఆహా, నువ్వు కూర్చోనమ్మా, పిలుద్దాం. లేకపోతే మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేయండి, ఆమె కూర్చోబెడదాం.
चिरन्तनोक्ति भाजनं पुरारि पूर्वनन्दनं सुरारि गर्वचर्वणम् अकिंचनातिभाजनं चिरन्तनोक्ति भाजनं पुरारि पूर्वनन्दनं सुरारि गर्वचर्वणम् प्रपञ्चनासवीशनं धनञ्जयादिभूषणं कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणवारणं भजे पुराणवारणं निकान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्दनं निकान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृन्दनं हृदन्दरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनं तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं हृदन्दरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनं तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम्
వాసుదేవ్ వాసుదేవ్ వాసుదేవ్
క్షీరాబ్ది కన్యక
క్షీరాబ్ది కన్యకకు శ్రీ మహాలక్ష్మికి నీరజాలయమునకు నీరాజనం 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 జలజాక్షి మోమునకు జగవకు చంబులకు నెలకొన్న కపురపు నీరాజనం నీరాజనం నీరాజనం
పగటు
శ్రీ వెంకటేశు పట్టపురాణి నెగటు సతి కలలకు నీరాజనం పగటు శ్రీ వెంకటేశు పట్టపురాణి నెగటు సతి కలలకు నీరాజనం
జగతి
జగతి అలమెలుమంగ సకదనములకెల్ల జగతి అలమెలుమంగ సకదనములకెల్ల నింగుడు నిజ శోభనపు నీరాజనం నింగుడు నిజ శోభనపు నీరాజనం 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 క్షీరాబ్ది కన్యకకు శ్రీ మహాలక్ష్మికి నీరజాలయమునకు నీరాజనం నీరాజనం నీరాజనం
నామం పాడదామా, కంప్లీట్ చేద్దామా? నో క్వశ్చన్స్? ఓకే. రాధే 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 గోవింద రాధే 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 గోవింద రాధే 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 గోవింద రాధే బృందావన చంద తులసీవన మాల అనాథనాథ దీనా బంధో రాధే గోవింద అనాథనాథ దీనా బంధో రాధే గోవింద Nandakumara Navanita Chora Radhe Govinda. Nandakumara Nandakumara Radhe Govinda. Navanita Chora Radhe Govinda. Nandakumara Navanita Chora Radhe Govinda. Vrindavana Chanda Tulasi Vanamala Anadhanadha Dina Bandho Radhe Govinda. Venu Vilola Vijaya Gopala Radhe Govinda. Venu Venu Vilola Radhe Govinda. Vijaya Gopala Radhe Govinda. Venu Vilola Vijaya Gopala Radhe Govinda. Venu Vilola Vrindavana Chanda Tulasi Vanamala Anadhanadha Dina Bandho Radhe Govinda. Panduranga Pandarinadha Radhe Govinda. Panduranga Radhe Govinda. Pandarinadha Radhe Govinda. Panduranga Pandarinadha Radhe Govinda. Panduranga Vrindavana Chanda Tulasi Vanamala Anadhanadha Dina Bandho Radhe Govinda. Venkataramana Sankataharana Radhe Govinda. Venkataramana Radhe Govinda. Sankataharana Radhe Govinda. Venkataramana Sankataharana Radhe Govinda. Venkataramana Vrindavana Chanda Tulasi Vanamala Anadhanadha Dina Bandho Radhe Govinda. Radhe 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 Govinda. Radhe 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 Vrindavana Chanda Tulasi Vanamala Anadhanadha Dina Bandho Radhe Govinda. Radhe 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 Krishna 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 Radhe 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 Krishna Krishna Radhe Krishna Radhe Krishna Radhe Radhe Krishna Bale Krishna Radhe Krishna Radhe Krishna Radhe Radhe Krishna Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe 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 Krishna 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 Radhe 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 Krishna 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 Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Vrindavan Chand Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Govinda Bhajo Radhe Gopal Bhajo बोल वृंदावन विहार लाल की जय बोलो राधा की जय बोलो कृष्णा की I will tell you 3 things. Try to implement in your life. If possible, ledakada. There is no if possible. You can do it. You will do it because the master is telling you. I'm not telling it. Every day, tell that andru bagundali. Everybody should be well and happy. Okay? With their health and also with whatever the sadhana they are doing. They should be good. అందరూ బాగుండాలి తెలుగులో అయితే అచ్చంగా ఇట్లా అందరూ బాగుండాలి రెండవది నీ దయ వల్ల నీ పాదాలు పట్టుకున్నాం మీరు పట్టుకోగలరా స్వామి పాదాలని ఆయన ఓకే అంటే కదా మనం పట్టుకుంటున్నాం ఆయన ఓకే అని అనమంటే మనం ఇక్కడ మనం అంటున్నాం ఓకే అని అందుకని మీరు ఎలా పట్టుకున్నారయ్యా అంటే సరే పో అంటే పట్టుకున్నాం అందుకని స్వామికి ఏం చెప్పాలి నేను చేసా పూజ నేను చేసా ప్రసాదాలు ఇన్ని నేను చేసా అన్నారనుకోండి అయిపోయింది ఏమి అక్కడ దొరకదు. అయ్యా నీ నీ దయ వల్ల నీ పూజ చేసుకున్నా, నీ దయ వల్ల నీ పాదాలు పట్టుకున్నా. అర్థమైంది? రెండోది గుర్తుంటుందా? నో తెలుగు, ఇంగ్లీష్, ఓకే ఓకే, యా యా. ఇట్ ఈస్ దట్ యూ అలౌడ్ మీ టు bow down to your feet. I am bowing. Okay? మూడవది ఉపకారము చేయగా ఉండగవలయున్. If I do something good, I will be good. It is not right saying. It is that if I do something good, I am going to live. If I am going to do something good to the society, to the people around me, that is how I am living better. Okay? Will you remember these three things? How many of you? Raise your hands. Oh, I need to say like a teacher in the school. Huh? Yeah, I'll repeat once again, saying that everybody should be happy and healthy, hailing, which is called in Telugu, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu in Sanskrit. Okay? The second one is, you cannot go and sit in the satsang because he allowed you sat here. No, it is not a belief, it is a faith. So you say to his lotus feet that you allowed me, that is why I bow down to your feet. Okay? It is called the prapatti, the sharanagati. Slowly, yeah, the ahankara goes away. The I am will dissolve slowly if you keep on thinking like that. And the third one is, if you do something good to the others, you are going to be happy. It is not that if you do good, you are going to be good. No, if you are doing it, then only you are going to be good. ఏమి అచ్చమైన తెలుగులో మనం ఏం చెప్తాం దాన్ని? నేను ఉండాలంటే ఉపకారం చెయ్యాలి. అన్నదా శేఖర్? అదనా శేఖర్, తన పేరేంటి? రాజేంద్ర, సారీ రాజేంద్రమ్మ, అతనా? భలే నవ్వుతాడు. అట్లా ఏమి తాతగారు అంతా, మై తాత వాజ్ అ యోగి, రాజయోగి. సో ఇట్ వాజ్ అ వర్స్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్ దట్ ఉపకారము చేయగా ఉండగవలయున్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. If you do good things, you are going to be very nice. Then Tata said, no, it is not like that. You should reverse it. That if you do good, then only you are going to be there. That is how the perception have to change. That is how you can work on your higher self. Otherwise, you keep on fighting with your lower selves, and all the emotions will make you very bad and sad. No? We are not sad. We are not born to be sad. We are born to make others happy with our presence, and the others also will make us happy with their presence with us, isn't it? So that is how we live in the society, in the country, in the world. So make sure that you try it from now onwards. When I come next time, Ratikant is going to do the satsang, no doubt in it. Yeah. It has to happen. That's it. There is no other choice. He's halfway. Yeah. Yes. So no doubt he can conduct. If he is not doing it, we will all do it, right? In the park. We'll go to the park and do it. If he is not allowing us to come inside. So nice. Swami, give you so much of health, wealth, prosperity, peace, harmony with all of us. వెంకటేశ్వరుడు అలమేలుమంగ అన్నమాచార్యులు వారు మెండుగా ఆయువుని, ఆరోగ్యాన్ని, అభయాన్ని మీ అందరికీ ఇచ్చుగాక. ఆ వెంకటేశ్వరుడు అలమేలుమంగ అన్నమాచార్యులు వారి అనేక అనంత మంగళాశాసనాలు. జై శ్రీ వెంకటేశ, జై శ్రీ అన్నమాచార్య.
I just want to share a few words. I'm Raupalla. I live like a couple of blocks from here. I had an opportunity with Venkateswara's blessings to have Amma as my teacher for the last 4 years. So you listened to all this. I just want to give real benefits what I said. It's not, she said, I do chanting every day, sankeerthana, that's what she taught me. So I'm seeing some of the benefits. I just want to give some examples. So for example, like, you got stuck in traffic. It always happens in Pittsburgh at 10 o'clock night, construction's going on, nothing moves. So she taught me how to chant. I'll just chant one, for example. I'm not going to take the whole time. Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Sabhumim Visvatorutva Achadista Dasangulam Purusha Yevedagam Sarvam Yat Bhutam Yatcha Bhavyam Uta Amrutat Sheshanah Yadannedathirohati Etavanasya Purushaha. So we chanted and the traffic started moving. So I did this test several times. I don't know why it happens, but I was peaceful and the traffic moved. It doesn't matter whether this one, if you know any chanting, you can do anything you want. The other example I want to give it to you is I like to do marathon running when the weather is nice. Pittsburgh, everything is a lot of hills. It's not easy to climb. You look at the hill and say, how can I climb? I just chant any namam or anything. Before I know, I'm already on top of it. So it's like a lot of things in our hands, how we can use it. Amma said, if you're at higher level, so a lot of times at work, you're working, you're waiting for an email, that email doesn't come. You're waiting for a phone call, the guy never calls you up. But doing these things happen automatically. I told my daughter, she's doing residency, she didn't believe, but she started chanting. She came back and said, things are happening automatically. The reason I'm telling is this is not like a marketing I want to share with everyone. We're seeing a lot of values. It's not a lot of training required. Simple things can help us. We're all busy with our life, right? You work 8 hours a day. You go meeting to meeting. You don't get a break. I even told Ratikant, even just between meetings, just take like 2 minutes and chat. The other thing, we all have phones, right? If you look at Google, now you can have like more than 15 pages you can share. You can put anything you want. All the tools we have, but we want to use it. So again, I learned a lot of things. I want to help all of you to be successful. The goal is to have happy life, no stress, keep smiling all the time. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Thank you.
Vasteva. Bless you, Telly. Yeah, you take prasadam. We will have the